Hello Taurus, and welcome to Positive Light Tarot. My name is Tracy and I am so happy that you are here with me today. This is your weekly reading for September 16th to the 22nd. So we'll concentrate on your incoming energies. We'll get some tarot cards to get further messages. We're going to do some angel and spirit messages and then close out your reading with your angel number. So please remember that this is a general reading. Take the parts that resonate and leave the rest, because there are going to be a lot of incoming messages. Now, I've already prepared and meditated on your cards for today's reading, but I would like to cleanse the space together, so we're going to ring the bell. So you're going to hear a loud bell sound now. All right, Taurus, for those of you that are new to my channel, I want to welcome you. I hope that you enjoy your reading today. And for those that are returning, thank you so much for all of your love and support. I truly appreciate it, and I'm so happy that you're here again. All right, we've got a lot happening during the week. This week, we've got the super harvest full moon in Pisces on the 17th. So this is going to be a very transformational week. I think there's a new creative energy that is circulating around you, Taurus, and I think that you are really getting more in touch with your spirituality, and I think that you're going through a lot of emotional and spiritual transformations. I think that on a whole, everybody is sort of feeling this type of energy. All right, Spirit Angels, Guides, incoming energies for Taurus. One more energy, please. All right. We'll find out what's going on there. This is your current energies that are coming through. So we will start with number 6, people, the loving woman. This very well could be your energy, no gender with any of the cards. The loving woman is really all about, she's very feeling, right? She's got a lot of feelings, and her feelings are very important to her. She owns her feelings. She's trustworthy. She's compassionate. She shows empathy. She's very dependable. And this very well could be your energy right now. You could be coming across as this loving woman. Or it could be somebody in your life as well. So it will resonate differently with each of you. But, you know, I think you're feeling a lot of stuck energy right now. I feel like you feel like sort of your life has been kind of going around in circles. You're not sure how to get yourself out of this energy. And this is why you're feeling conflict. That's why there's conflict here. We have to change your thought processes. And sometimes that requires, new connections in your life that are going to help you give the support that you need in order to help release that. But this stuck energy, there is a rainbow here that's circulating over you, meaning that this stuck energy is not going to last forever. It's something that's very temporary, and I think it is a chapter that you will be closing out in your life. Number 6, energy, feeling fragmented energy, and it's because, again, we've got sort of these waves of conflict. So I think that there is something that is transpiring within you emotionally during this week, and I think that the full moon is actually going to be your benefit. I think it's really going to benefit you, Taurus, in a lot of ways, because I think it's going to help you clear out some of the thoughts that you've been having, and I think it's going to help you redirect your thoughts in a more positive way. The fragmented energy is really trying to figure out all the pieces of the puzzle, how they fit together, and how it can make your life more harmonious. So let's find out with these incoming energies, because the dark thoughts, we all have them. It happens to all of us. And you know what? It's totally normal. And, we have to embrace our dark thoughts to a certain extent, because when we can finally really get down to the nitty gritty and really figure out what it is that's kind of making us feel trapped in our mind, we will feel a sense of release, right? We're going to be able to release that darkness. And I think that this is the point that you're getting to. And this is why nobody likes conflict, and I don't ever like it when it comes up in a reading, but it is part of life. And I think what you're conflicting with is your whole thought process. So I think you're going to see that start to subside. I think that you've got professional assistance around you, meaning that for some of you, it could be people that are professional that are helping you. If you are having dark thoughts about some sort of business matter, maybe you are hiring somebody who is a professional that's going to help you in accounting, to help you clear out certain things with your finances. And again, it's a conflict that you're going through, but again, with this professional assistance, this person, these people are giving you the guidance that you need so that you can relieve yourself from this conflict. So I think it's actually something that's probably been brewing for a little while, hence why you have the stuck energy. You've been feeling stuck because you haven't come to a conclusion. And it's been making you feel like there's pieces all over the place, but they're not fitting together. Well, whoever this professional assistance that's coming into play for you this week is really going to help you to balance all of that out. So you're not going to feel stuck anymore. You're going to actually get some resolution. And of course, with that beautiful full moon in Pisces, that is going to be a great time for you to close out these chapters as well. All right, let's get into your tarot cards. We're going to do 9 cards. So let's start with the first row. Let's get the first 3 cards. And I'm going to read all the cards first, and then we're going to clarify them. And for the last one, there we go. Perfect. All right, let's get the third row, or the second row. Got one there, and one there. Perfect. Lovely energies here. All right, and the last row here. Spirit Angels Guides for the beautiful sign Taurus. What are the additional messages that you would like to share with this beautiful sign? Thank you. Thank you. All right. Oh, you got those 2. Came out together. All right. We've got all of them here, and I hope you can see them okay. All right. And now we will get into those. All right. Perfect. So let's start with the Judgment, number 20. That's the first card that came out here. The Judgment card is all about really it's wanting a fresh start in life. In order to have a fresh start in life and really feel like we're ready to embark on that, we have to clear out certain things from our past. So it's you really, again, taking that compassionate review of the past, dealing with things because you have a lot of inner wisdom, right? You have a lot of, and you're all about stability, right? You've got this beautiful tree here. By you clearing up certain things from your past is really going to help you feel like you're really moving along with this new fresh start. Emotionally, there is definitely something that has saddened you, and I think it's affecting your emotions. I think right now you're focusing on the 3 cups that have kind of spilled over, and you're feeling a sense of loss or a sense of sadness. But not all is lost, because there's 2 full cups that are right behind you. And in divine timing, because we can see this clock, in divine timing, you are going to be able to turn yourself around, and you are going to be able to see those 2 beautiful full cups that are there for you. Ace of Wands, new opportunities are presenting themselves, and it's going to bring and revitalize your whole energy. It's going to bring you a sense of optimism. It's going to bring you also a sense of passion. So this is something that's being offered that's really going to revitalize your energy. You're going to feel, again, you're going to feel that beautiful fresh start. There could be something from your past that has kind of re-entered itself with you, and this is why you're feeling that sense of sadness. But a new opportunity is going to help change your whole perception there. You got the 4 of Wands here, which is all about a celebration. It's again about stability. And I think that there are things that you will be celebrating in your life. I think that there could be a beautiful new revitalized relationship. Somebody from your past could be coming back and offering you love. So for some of you, it could definitely be that. For others of you, I really feel like your home is a sacred place where you feel that sense of stability. And I think there's a lot of celebrations that are going on right now where you are feeling like your gateway to life is really starting to open up in a very beautiful, harmonious way. The center of your reading is the strength that you have. Number 8, the strength. And you've got this beautiful rainbow of light that kind of circulates over your head, showing you that you have an incredible amount of strength and courage to filter through all of these, whatever these sad times are of your life, whatever, even the happy times of your life, the dark thoughts that go through your mind and the conflicts that you have to endure. You have an incredible amount of strength that keeps your motivation high, and it keeps you moving along your path. So now you have the 4 of Swords here, which is really rest, rejuvenation, meditation, feeling healthy. After a conflict, after this sense of conflict, you're going to feel a sense of relief. And you're really going to feel like you are getting the sleep that you need. You may have been feeling a little bit out of sorts emotionally because of that 5 of Cups energy. But because you have this strength, the strength is what's helping you overcome of this obstacle right now. And you are really starting to feel a lot more peace and rest. In the bottom row here, we have the 2 of Cups. So this is why with the 2 of Cups, the 4 of Wands, and the Judgment, I think there could be somebody from your past that's coming back. And I think there's a celebration of love here for some of you. For others of you, it could, there could be, some of you could be, somebody from your past could be coming in, and you could be looking at starting a whole new sense of stability by moving in together. There could be some sort of moving in or changing. Maybe you're moving your home could be changing. But whatever the case may be, because it's going to be different for each of you, that 2 of Cups is a very sacred relationship. And the fact that you've got the Hierophant beside The Hierophant is a Taurus card, meaning you're showing up in your own reading. So it's very powerful at this time. I think that there is some sort of partnership or relationship, whether it's platonic or whether it's love or whether it's business, that is very, very much committed. There's a lot of commitment here. And even though there's been some sadness, there is like this whole revital. I think that your relationship could be going through a transformation as well. And I think that there's this whole new sense of strength within your relationship. And because you show such commitment to it, that you're really seeing that you are moving from one phase of your life into a whole new phase. Now with the 8 of Cups here, you are walking away from anything that's been disappointing to you. Emotionally, anything that you feel has been holding you back or it's been making you feel sad. You're walking away from that. That 5 of Cups is no longer going to be significant because you have the courage and the strength to leave the dark thoughts behind. You don't want the conflict anymore. And you're empowered to move through this new door that's lighting up for you, that's offering you new opportunity. Cycles in your life are changing with the 10 and the wheel. So see, you are walking through one door and then opening up a new door. So this is all about growth, expansion, good luck, good fortune, and that's what's happening for you now. You're starting to really feel like you are really leading a whole new path. And I think that you're doing it in some sort of a partnership. I don't think that you're doing this alone. I think you're very committed to your morals and values. Your faith is extremely important to you, and your strength of character. So not only do you have strength on a whole, but even your strength from your whole inner being is really being very significant here. And it's that strength and that commitment that helps you get through any times in your life where you're feeling a little bit of sadness. All right, let's get a clarifier for judgment. So we're going to get the clarifier for the judgment. And you got number 7, Chariot. Beautiful. You are being guided by your intuition to make decisions, to make choices, to figure out the direction that you need to go. And again, everybody seems to be more heightened with intuition right now because of that full moon in Pisces. Utilize that gift that's been given to you, because this Chariot is about victory. So whatever it is that you have to clear up from your past that's going to help you feel like you've got this new fresh start is a direction that is going to bring you a lot of satisfaction and a lot of emotional fulfillment. Is very much Cancer energy, if that means anything to any of you as well. Let's find out what this 5 of Cups is. Oh, all right. 5 of Cups. That one wanted to come out right away. Very interesting. Again, a lot of intuition here coming through. Queen of Cups. So again, this sadness could be how you're feeling right now, or it could be your sadness with somebody. It could be a motherly figure, a feminine figure. There is no gender with any of these cards, but I'm feeling a lot of motherly energy here. So again, the sadness could have something to do with a relationship that way. Could be Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer, if that means anything to any of you. But the Queen of Cups, she's loyal, she's dedicated, she's caring, she's empathetic, she's compassionate, and she's very dependable. And, you know, again, there could be sort of an emotional transition that you are going through right now, and you're just trying to figure out, you know, how to get through it at this time. Now, there is this Ace of Wands. Let's find out, because it's a beautiful new start. You know, you're wanting a fresh start. The fresh start's coming. You're choosing the right direction. Intuitively, you know exactly which way you need to go. My goodness, the Ace of Pentacles clarifies the Ace of Wands. Oh, you're being offered something that is going to be long-term for you. So whether it's a relationship or whether it's a business deal, a job, a promotion, an investment, a home, something that is going to increase your wealth. Slowly but surely, it's going to build up to an incredible amount of abundance for you. And this is why you're feeling this great sense of inspiration. Your good luck is changing. The wheel is changing. That cycle is changing in your favor. Let's find out with the 4 of Wands, because we've got a celebration here. Oh, we have 2. All right. So some of you could be having to leave your home behind. Maybe you are leaving, you know, you got the 8 of Wands twice, or the 8 of Cups here you got twice. So for some of you, you could be that you are moving in a whole new direction. Maybe you are moving in with a partner. Maybe somebody from your past is coming back into your life and you're relocating. There could be a relocation for sure. We've got this beautiful full moon energy. I think you're going to feel a lot of this energy of moving on after that full moon. You have a lot of dreams that you want to fulfill here with the Seven of Cups. And I think that your gateways are starting to open up. Don't overwhelm yourself, because sometimes the Seven of Cups can feel emotionally overwhelmed because there's so many things that you want to bring into fruition in your life, but you need to take each one individually. There's no rush here to complete them. But I think that there's new gateways opening for you and a new time for celebration. I think you're walking away from something and opening the doors to something new. So if you're walking away from a place where you've been living, I think you're experiencing something completely new. And it could be a dream that you've been really wanting to fulfill. So let's find out with the Strength card. So there definitely is chapters in your life closing around that super harvest full moon in Pisces. The strength you have is because of the Three of Swords. So there has been some sort of, there's an ending to something here. This is why you're walking away. You're walking away from something. So some of you could be walking away from, maybe you're moving your house, a contract or a conflict. There could be something. The professional assistance could be, for some of you, it could be a break in a relationship where you are requiring professional assistance and you are feeling a lot of strength because you know that you have to release this energy. That's not going to be for all of you. The Three of Swords could be also ending a job, and the job is changing, and you are actually relocating and moving in a new direction that way as well. What's nice to see is that we do have rest after this conflict, and the conflict really might have to do with 3 people. There could be 3 people involved, and the Eight of Swords. Yeah, and a lot of this has been in your mind. You've been feeling very trapped, and I think that that there needs to be some sort of a release. The Eight of Swords is really, again, it's all in your mind. You're feeling blindfolded, you're feeling trapped, and your mind has really been preventing you from having the rest that you need. But I think that you're going to feel that Four of Swords comes after that Three of Swords, and you do have a lot of strength. So again, if you find that there's a change or a cycle, you're going through a transition, you have to understand that everything is happening and transpiring for a reason, and intuitively you know exactly the direction that it's going. And you may have known this for some time, but that Wheel of Fortune is changing for the better for you. So, in the midst of all of this, there's actually a blessing in disguise. So let's find out this Two of Cups. Let's find out what this Two of Cups is. You got the Five of Swords. So again, the Five of Swords is, I think that there could be some talk going on around you, and you don't like the direction that it's going. And again, you want to walk away from this. You are really feeling. I think that for some of you, it really could be a job, because we've got the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles here. You have a lot of strength, and there is a contract, something to do with 3 people. That isn't working. It could be a partnership that just wasn't working within a job, and something was said, and it didn't sit well with you, and I think you're ready to move on. You're accepting some sort of new job offer that is actually going to be more lucrative for you, and I think you're being guided in the right direction. And again, it could be something to do with your past. This Three of Swords, this sadness, could have something to do with the past. You're walking away from it so that you can change the cycles in your life. All right, so let's find out with the Hierophant here. Commitment. 10 of Swords. There is definitely an ending here. So there's definitely something that's coming to a close. You are ending a cycle in your life. You are feeling a sense of sadness with it. And for some of you, it could be something that you were committed to. So it could be, for some of you, there could be a loss of somebody in your life, and it could be female energy. It could be feminine energy. I think that's a better way to say it. But I don't think it's taking you by surprise. I think it's something that you've known. Let's find out with the Eight of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. Let's find out what's happening there. Anything you'd like to share? That's too many. Let's go through that again. The Wheel of Fortune and the Eight of Cups. And you got the Nine of Cups. So, you're walking away. You're leaving something of your emotions behind. You're leaving your dark thoughts behind. And even though this is conflicting with the things that, that are happening here, this is your wish fulfillment. Your wishes are actually going to be granted for you. I think that this is going to be a week where there's going to be a tremendous amount of transformations. And even though in the midst of some of this, I think the conflict that's coming up here is the fact that you're emotionally trying to deal with something that hasn't worked for you. And then there's all these opportunities that are flying in that are actually very lucrative and very passionate and very prosperous offers and opportunities. I think that something around you has been said, and you know that you need to put closure. There is a certain ending happening here. Something is definitely coming to a close. This is why your energy is so fragmented, because you can't figure out where all these pieces fit in. So I think this is going to be a week where there might be a little bit of confusion, and that's why you've got this Seven of Cups. But I'm happy to see that this is coming to a close. Like that Ten of Swords means that the situation, this conflict, this dark thoughts are all coming to a close. Somebody with that has professional assistance, that maybe you're asking for professional assistance, is actually coming to your aid to help you. And your cycle is changing, and it's exactly what you've been wishing for, because you are ready. You are ready for some change. All right, Taurus, it's going to be quite an impactful week for you. Spirit angels, guides, can you please give us some guidance here? What are the cards that you would like to share? If I could get 2 cards for the beautiful sign Taurus. Thank you. That came out in your pre-shuffle. All right, and we've got Lovers. So there are 2 paths ahead, so you have to be true to yourself, and that's very true. There are 2 paths ahead for you. And I think that there is something that you are going to have to leave behind, for sure. But if you're true to yourself and true to what it is you truly want, you will have the strength to overcome whatever obstacles or conflicts come your way. And then you got number 5, celebration. So you're ready to bring new and exciting things into your life. And that's exactly what this is. By walking away from a job or a relationship, is what is opening the door for celebrations. And there are beautiful celebrations. There's going to be less confusion, and you're going to know exactly the direction. And the cycle is changing for you with that beautiful Wheel of Fortune and the 9 of Cups, and it's exactly what you've been wishing for. All right, so let's get 2 more angel messages for you. Let's find out what those are. Spirit angels, guides. 1 and 1. There we go. And you know, at the end of all this, honesty is what's very important here. So being honest and true to yourself, very important. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. And that has a lot to do with this 5 of Swords. Again, you know, people can get into our heads and cause conflict. And we have to be able to be honest with ourselves and know that we're not always going to get the truth from them, but we can always be honest from ourselves. And then peace. So I am a being of love, and I release all negative energy. Beautiful. They want you to release all these dark thoughts. They want you to release all of the negative things that have been happening in your life, because your cycle is about to change. It's what you've been wishing for a very long time, and you will feel the peace from that as well. All right, Taurus, to close out your reading, let's get your angel number. Let's find out what that angel number is. You got a lot of aces, new beginnings. Chapters may be closing and they might be painful, but they're actually bringing you so much more stability and so much more happiness. The cycle is changing, and you're no longer going to feel that fragmented or stuck energy. You will know exactly where these pieces need to fit. 2, 2, 2, and it's all about alignment. Absolutely. It's the connections that you make. It's the friendships, romantic relationships, family ties, balance, life choices, compromise, commitment, and trust. All right, so how do you move forward towards your life's true calling? Do what makes you happy. Your enthusiasm is what keeps you going. Follow your interest if it is piqued by someone. Following these routes will help you discover your life's purpose. And I think you are trying to find alignment. That's why you want to release the stuck energy. You know, you want to release that fragmented energy. You want to figure out how your life, even though maybe it feels like your life is in pieces right now, but when this alignment comes into play for you, all those pieces are going to fit effortlessly, and you're going to feel a sense of peace. All right, Taurus, I know this was a pretty deep and heavy reading. I hope that you found parts of it resonate with you. And of course, if it does resonate with you this week, please drop me a line, let me know, leave a comment, like and share. And until next time, sending you love, light, and positive vibes.